Number 2, what's in store? We're going to find out, as always, at least for our European games today and yesterday. I am joined by Knoxville, and we're straight in on the draft, man. I was in before there was even a first ban.
That is the first. Normally, like, we miss the first couple of bans on...
That only happened once today. That only happened once today in the earlier series, but I always try and get in before the first pick happens.
Yeah, you have some good promotional videos that need to roll before it starts, and...
It's actually really cool. Like, they're not as long as I thought they would be. Like, as far as ESL One sponsors go, it's very very simple. Like, Genting Resort and Nvidia, yay!
Yeah.
We have a 2-minute video to play beforehand, and the only sad thing is though I'm not seeing enough memes coming out of those videos. I
mean, there's enough memes on Twitch chat as it is though. People just saying "lol." Pretty sure.
It's like all the videos are actually quite normal and appealing to the eye and not that insulting. You know, like you have like some of those videos you watch and your retina just
G2A.
G2A.com. Oh my god,
my favorite is to earn real money.
No, that was funny because Shiva did it.
So I love it. It's great.
That was hilarious. Yeah, but then our sponsors, big shout out to Nvidia for being the sponsors of this tournament, the ESL for working it out. Let's get into our draft, man, because we're already into the ban phase, and Virtus Pro, they're sensing the no-tail Naga, and they ban it out in the first phase.
Yeah, it's been like a fallback great strategy for OG, so Virtus Pro, if they want to keep this going, they want to keep the momentum going, they don't want to play a long Naga game.
I love that mindset though from Virtus Pro. Like Ramsey's sitting there, you said like it's their fallback strategy for OG. Do you want them to then force them back into the same thing, and then VP like, well, we'll do the same thing.
Yeah, so OG had first pick this game, and Virtus Pro chose Dire. Just a selection priority note. And first pick Batrider. Nothing too unexpected here.
Have a lot of confidence in S4 to keep picking that up in the first phase, and now he's up against an Ogre and a Life Stealer.
Yeah, unless they pick DK or Oracle, something like that, then I think Batrider now becomes their like most picked hero patch, and its only loss was that last game.
So does OG go with what they did before? Do they actually have the confidence to run something like a Drow in this lineup, or do you just get a good second support hero now, go with the standard, and then take the risk with the second ban phase?
Yeah, I think you just pick Fly his hero now. His hero pool isn't the greatest of his team, and like Jurex is very versatile, Anna's very versatile. I think that you either take the Outworld Devourer now if you think that you can deal with everything, you know, like any of the harass that comes out from Ogre Magi, or you fall back on a safe Fly hero.
And that should be really nice if you get the OD now, and then Jurex can run his roaming Mirana. That would make for a very entertaining game viewer-wise. I don't know if it would be the strongest thing to help beat Virtus Pro out with, but
I think we need to see some. Yeah, we need to stop seeing some Batrider. Yeah, Vengeful Spirit. Okay, so we have our Fly hero, and then for Virtus Pro we have a Lil roaming hero, and we have a Ramsey's stock standard classic in the Life Stealer. I think if I had to write his signature heroes, it would definitely be one of the 3.
So what's his combo here? Like when normally Ramses has his Life Stealer, you look for transport from the other cores.
Yeah, no one could play Storm, could play Puck again. Could even see a Doxer on the side of Virtus Pro. It's like one of those situations
banned. It got banned.
Oh yeah, sorry, it got banned, yeah.
We triggered the chat.
Oh yeah? What did we say?
We need more lulz.
GTA?
No,
oh yeah.
Need more lulz.
What's the duck? Yeah. I see lots of Toba please. That's actually my favorite indiscreet meme.
I've accepted the Toba. I'll have to make an emote for it. But even the emotes on my Twitch channel all start with the prefix Toba now. I have accepted the way I talk and the shit that I get for it. Good. No OD. No Earth Spirit. No AoE control of the puck, and they do actually remove that Storm Spirit you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense. Like, we're reaching a stage where both teams need mid, so 3 of the 4 heroes are mid heroes that get banned, and Jurex is ravaging Earth Spirit.
Alright, so VP, how do you want to run it?
I think we see maybe a DK come out here, even without the aura from Joe Ranger.
You took it for OG here?
Yeah, for OG.
Okay.
It's also nice because it's range stun, instant stun, not something that can be disjointed by the lifestealer, but it is a strength hero, something that the lifestealer can chunk through later, but does have high armor. Maybe we'll see the Sven. That was something that Adfinum picked against the lifestealer, and it works really well.
I would also flag the other two big ones which are on the field. Juggernaut and Ursa have normally been the two big ones picked up against the Lifestealer.
I'm not a huge fan of No Tails Ursa. It's yet. Never know.
Would make for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like, VP don't really have the greatest kiting. That's what I'm thinking about now. Where VP could potentially now go into Disruptor pickup. We go back to Solo's classic. And let the Ogre go to the secondary support. And the primary reason I'm thinking that is because I'm looking at the counters to the Batrider, which they don't have. There's no counter to the Lasso.
Yeah, Nyx is pretty good against Batrider. Able to constantly get off the spam of his mana burn and also run.
But now with the Beastmaster pickup, you kind of fill your third role. It's been a while since we've seen a 4-position Beastmaster, but that is a small option for VP.
Or a 4-position Nyx Assassin. I think both are unlikely. I think you're right. I think it's going to be offlane Beast, safe Lifestealer, Lil, Roaming, Ogre. They're missing a no one hero, which they almost always draft last. Almost all the teams are drafting their mid like as late as possible if they don't get something overpowered, such as the OD or Invoker. Sometimes even Invoker's been deferred to 4th pick now.
VP are missing. Sorry.
No.
VP are missing burst damage with their hero. Oh, they're still going to go for the Pudge, even up against Lifestealer.
Filthy hookers. It's going to be incredible. So Jerax has got his go. He was really good yesterday.
He really was, but it was in synergy. It was in synergy with the two heroes, which he's probably not going to get this game.
Yeah, Clockwork. Was it Clockwork?
It was Clockwork. DK was one of them, but the things which he really synergized with was False Promise. It was with the Oracle.
Oh yeah, Oracle.
And the Oracle gave the Pudge the sustain on the front lines, which was really good. This Pudge is different. Like, it's kind of like going to be that screwy thing, which potentially could catch out the Beastmaster and force him problems. But the Beastmaster is also going to have Call of the Wild. He'll have a whole bunch of images around, creatures around him to maybe tank the hook.
What's also quite nice about this draft from Virtus Pro is the synergy, like the increased attack speed aura. Really good with Lifestealer, who goes for more of a chunking, like single hit, like a big hit, do a lot of damage, big hit, do a lot of damage. So wouldn't be surprised to see Mirana, not after the Aghanims, going for some more physical DPS items, but yeah, there's like strong group up and death ball type of strats from Virtus Pro. Not early on, but later on they're going to be able to force objectives very easy. And Pudge is actually very good against that. Like as they're grouping up, or as they're pushing your objective, you're able to isolate one of them in a nice way. Batrider as well.
There's the Invoker. So they don't wait until the 5th one to pick up their mid.
Yeah, I think it's kind of needed because otherwise it would get banned. We've already seen so many good bans come out.
Wait. They still banned the Drow?
I mean, we haven't got a no-tail hero.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, okay, I can see it. I can see it.
I mean, what else is no-tail gonna play? Faceless Void?
That's actually not too bad. I'm still thinking
yeah.
like the safety of something like a Juggernaut is
Juggernaut
is
Faceless
the
Void.
better.
I think the problem with Juggernaut is that they do Slark.
Fights can sustain long enough if Invoker gets a good start that I can see this working for OG. If not, Beastmaster could destroy that slot. If he gets like Blink Dagger and Necro 3s and has the vision on the Slark when he jumps in, which with the Beastmaster, vision is always a good thing for him because he's always got the Hawks up. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this from VP. I'm liking this draft a lot from VP, and they haven't even picked that 5th. Even if that's a Mirana mid or not. Like, we can assume it's a Mirana mid, and then VP look for better control in the Slark. What's actually like one of the best supports they could pick up now against the mainly to
yeah,
count the Slark.
I would definitely say Disruptor if it wasn't banned as the last ban.
Yep.
It would be perfect. Solo's incredible on the hero.
I wonder why VP picked the Marana now, as opposed to.
Oh my god.
Bloodsucker! Yeah.
They've actually played Bloodseeker already. Sorry, no. OG's played Bloodseeker.
But you don't have anything recorded for Virtus Pro?
They have played it, but twice actually, and they've won both. But I don't know which games those were in. I would guess. Actually, neither of them are from the elimination mode. They're both from other normal draft tournaments.
Yeah, good.
One was from the Summit qualifiers against Team Liquid, and one was from Dota Pit against Team Empire. I'm not going to take the Liquid success as massive because Liquid are having an interesting, turbulent period of time. But whenever two CIS Titans match up against each other, even if it's like Virtus Pro who are doing really well at the moment and Empire who are not having such a great time, unexpected things happen. And with the Bloodseeker, they won that game in 15 minutes.
15?
Yeah, 15 minutes, 23 seconds.
Holy crap! Okay, that's fast. Well, we'll see
Yeah.
if VP are capable of achieving the same. As off we run, the straight mid TPs, Jirax and Solo.
And that's also what's
It's
quite
Ships
interesting.
in the night. Someone's gonna be looking for this because OG keep doing this exact movement. Like there's not even a change. There's not even like a small little tweak to it. No-Tail's also smoked up, so he's doing the same maneuver. Solo's smoke wore off a little bit earlier, and that's why No-Tail is. Wait, what? Okay, okay.
It's really good against the Beastmaster. Beastmaster can't get a lot out the lane if the supports are doing a good job zoning him.
They saw No-Tail.
He's fine.
Yeah, he can always just pounce away. He's far enough away from the board that no one's gonna catch him. But now they're gonna be questioning.
No one is gonna catch him. D. Sorry. But yeah, what's interesting is that Solo's playing the Ogre Magi, which is like kind of we normally would expect Lil to, because it's like a roaming, harassing, annoying, pesky little thing. Whereas we do see Lil on the Bloodseeker now, and he's got Iron Talon, ready to jungle, ready to rumble.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And nice counter ward. Anna, they get the counter ward towards the bottom area. They're gonna contest the rune though, so.
Still means the top once you go to S4 unless Ramsey's he skilled Rage. S4's trying to have a crack at him. And go Rage, he'll get rid of the napalm. Is S4 gonna keep? No. He at least drops Ramsey's down. He'll have to commit a couple of consumables.
And look at the Lifestealer item build. 2 sets of tangos and a magic stick, holding gold back for fast boots. Or maybe Quelling Blade, Start Shield. Maybe they were just unsure about how the lane was going to go, exactly what was going to happen.
Which is support Bloodseeker. But Anna did this. Okay. That's what Anna did in the games freaking yesterday. And it looks so odd where he commits like his early mana to try and get a Sunstrike on a creep he doesn't kill. I don't know if he's just trying to push the lane out, like if that's his objective too.
And a better block from No One and Friends. Virtus Pro holding the high ground.
S4's trying to kill Solo off. Solo's attempting the pull, but he's a little bit too late for it. He doesn't get the stack either. He's got 5 sticky napalm charges. Wow. Oh wow, okay. That's a kill. Beastmaster drops down inside the Radiant jungle. To be honest, I was looking at S4. He has 6 sticky napalm charges over on Solo.
Yeah, what's really nice, again, if you're a Lifestealer against the Batrider, is your Rage resets the sticky napalm stacks, whereas there's very few other things which are able to just get rid of that, like as just normal spells. But this lane seems a lot better for S4. He just needs to be cognizant of whatever move speed items Ramses has, and always try get as much farm as he can without dying, and he'll be like A4 away.
Lil's still getting some good experience out of the jungle. making the most of the 2 camps he's got. Kind of funny, like this. Oh, Jirax. There's a lot of Jirax there. 3 of them, in fact. Chasing up after Lil. He doesn't have his level 2, so there's no hook. He's just a pure rot man. Where Solo's also coming over to help out, so they send an illusion up the hill to start with. It's good vision for S4, so he knows if he can actually contest Lil and Anthony is doing, or at least leech some experience. And Jirax, okay, they're going to loop around him. Lil goes straight in for the blood right. Going to force Batrider back a little bit further.
Fly is just trying to be as annoying as he can, but when you've got the boars going like this, he's got Star Shield. Needs more friends in the area to be able to bring down Pasha. An action top, Jirax.
Yeah, those friends are all on Jirax. He misses the point blank range hook and dies to the Ogre. You'd have to hit it onto Lil and still get some good rot damage in to kill that Bloodseeker.
Yeah. Early on, just running around and people dying a lot. Seems about right. But No Tail's had a pretty great start so far. Not as many last hits as the Lifestealer, but full wave under the tower. He's gonna snag all of these you would expect.
It's gonna be the concern of OG though. Like S4, okay, S4's in a world of hurt. He doesn't have enough mana for Firefly. So Bottle arrives, but it's all a little bit too late. The timing with Solo right behind him, they can just keep ticking him down. The Bloodseeker dies at the same time as Jirax gets a solo kill on the Bloodseeker. Thanks to the Observer Ward on this hillside, must have caught him at the perfect time.
Yeah, Bloodseeker pretty low and always susceptible to getting gangs in the jungle.
Ana again trying to go on to no one. Jirax, this rotation. You give this man an aggressive hero. Oh, no! Oh, no one read it perfectly. He'll screw up his own Starfall though, so he doesn't need anything with that, and that could have been enough to get the kill onto Jirax if it did connect. Jirax just wants to get out of here. I don't think S4's too happy about that. S4 could have given him like a couple of bottle charges, but mid lane Mirana, Fly initiated him with a haste rune, loses his life, but it's for the cause, it's for the Ana cause.
Yeah, and very importantly that Ana got the kill in that situation. I mean, not important in the sense that like bad things would have happened, but it's just so optimal that he does get it. Jirax suicides. Classic. Once more.
Spends all of his money. I submitted my my proposal for the change on that one. Saying.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. No idea if we'll do anything there, but I guess we'll find out after TI. I mean after Boston. Whoops, Jirax.
What did Ice Frog say?
Oh no, I didn't send it to the frog. I sent it to someone lower than the frog. But still high.
So like Gabe, you just send it straight to Gabe.
Oh yeah, because obviously Gabe is below the frog.
I mean, a little bit of bottle abuse in 2016 happening here in the mid lane. No one getting a quick refill from his friend Solo.
S4's got really good vision here thanks to the Observer Ward. Lil's coming over. The Observer Ward told him exactly where, so S4 waits behind the tower, and now they move over. Rot, sticky napalm. The hook's able to hit. Quick and efficient damage, but Ana trying to stand his ground against no one. Remember, that rotation's going to come in just like before. Get a kill in mid. Jirax rotates down. He's short of the mana for a hook, however. So he cannot get the initiation off until now. Mana is up, and he latches it. He hits no one. No one does have the leap. Tries to get away. The Rot's still on him, and the Starfall! With the physical damage, he'll find the kill. There's not enough mana in Ana to get a good Sunstrike off. Even the 3 points may not be enough. Fly rotates up, the Wave of Terror will connect, so a little bit of negative armor to deal with. Solo's okay with that. He's got a lot to spare, so they send the illusion in to try and see, and the Sunstrike right on the money. The ball actually tanked up a little bit more of that. But Ana, still in the neighborhood, still finds the kill.
Yeah, so much action happening everywhere. Kill in a half a minute.
Ball's putting his ass in the face of Jirax, who tried to initiate on Ramses. Ramses is kind of okay with this. again, they've got to stop hitting each other. Firefly to start with. Open wounds works really nicely for Ramses when he's feasting off such a huge pile of fat that is Jirax, and Lil will move in. Bloodright will get the kill, but no, he commits suicide. The Rupture, however, it does ensure the kill on the Bat Rider. So they both can't suicide.
And meanwhile, No Tail just farming away downtown. He's gonna get a Shadow Blade at a pretty decent timing.
I'm wondering if this is one of these games too where he needs to consider going Hand of Midas.
Yeah, that's something that Resolution was always like really good at deciding when he was playing Slark. Like, is this a Midas game? Isn't this a Midas game? Shadow Blade early. Do I go straight for like a big item, a big DPS item?
It could hit a very sweet spot in the mid game. Like he's on his road to getting his 9-minute Midas. Yeah, S4's in a little bit of trouble. The arrow's gonna hit. It's only a short range one, so the stun doesn't last that long, but it's long enough. Oh no! Oh, okay. Whoops. Tata is now MVP.
So wait, 3 people have committed suicide so far this game, and 1 creep, or is it 2 plus 1?
I think we're sitting at 3 and 1 for the 3 denies and 1 creep kill.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 of the 10 kills. Classic.
Remember, that doesn't count though.
Yeah.
It doesn't count the scoreboard.
Yeah, sure.
Well, they're finally going to give Jirac some levels on this top lane. That's the upside about this Pudge. The fact that once he has Dismember, they do have a lockdown at all times that can hit the Lifestealer. It's like the only
and the hook
real
also does damage. The damage also does, like his hook also does damage because it's pure damage.
Penetrates the rage. The smoke maneuver out from VP. Nova was not seeing anybody scout, and Radiant also scanned it. Really nicely done there by OG. This is just the map awareness, and Anna holds back behind the tower.
Very crucial timing for Anna. He's about to get to his Midas. 30 more gold. And he sends out this Forge Spirit to do his work.
The Hawk scouting. Jirac misses a hook up on top lane in the meantime. And S4, yeah, he knows what's going on. Hobbs does more than enough. Jirac. It's a Moonlight Shadow. There's no turnaround. They can see Ramsey still just farming up the small camp there. So the Moonlight Shadow is more of an escape than an aggression. Like, unless no one's considering initiation on No Tail, but that's also not going to go anywhere. No way no one can actually kill off No Tail. There's a lot.
I love the words that come out. Like, there's no way that no one can, you know.
It's a very negative lane. Arrow. Oh, no one attempted it.
Yeah, I don't think that they can't actually dive Slark, I think. With just the 2 of them.
With Rupture, if No Tail's out far enough, it's possible. He Shadow Dances and then TPs. The arrow will connect, cancel the TP, and Slark wants to keep running. They're actually going to do this with the 2 of them. The only way that would have worked.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way they can kill him under tower. There's definitely a way they can kill him if he runs into the creep wave and Dark Pact.
Because he might have felt a little bit more safer under the tower. BP would have had to take more damage under the tower. But for now, we go back to the farming. As always, OG giving Fly just that little bit of extra space so they can bring Swap into play. And Jirac and S4 are on the hunt. Windlace and Tranquil Boots. Jirac needs to hit this hook. No one. Pretty visible. And now he runs out. And the hook right on the money. Straight to this member. With the Sunstrike, Murana will not be able to leap in time. S4 even threw out the covering Flame Break just in case he was going to.
That was so good. That was a great hook. Maximum range. Just clips grabs her by the tail almost.
And Jirac with his money flying in, he's going to be able to get himself up to what he did previously. It's the Tranquils and Soul Ring build. He goes on his Pudge. There was never-ending hooks.
And No Tail's in behind enemy lines, yeah?
And there's no flying vision over there just yet. The Beastmaster's in the neighborhood, but he's only got his balls on the field. What do you think of this one from Lil? Doesn't upgrade his boots, just goes straight into Dagon.
This is interesting. I mean, when I say interesting, I mean I would probably report someone if they did this in rank, but
It's some good burst damage, in a way.
yeah, they do need the burst damage. It's very important to bring down the Slark. Also, you can mostly go on something like the Vengeful Spirit. Only has 800 HP and 8 armor. You can bring him down pretty quick.
VP's got this free tower on bottom. No one's TPing down. VP even scanned behind the tower just in case. It's around the 13-minute mark when you expect the tier 1 towers on safe lanes to be lost anyway. The small trade-off is Ana doing damage to the tier 1 in mid, and Notal bringing the creep wave up to the tier 1 on top.
I'm surprised he's not hitting it. It seems pretty obvious right now that no one's coming to defend. At least on this wave, maybe the next wave.
Well, they didn't scout out, or maybe, no, the observer walls were too far away. They didn't scout out the smoke. It's just creep skipping it.
Yep, fair enough.
VP. Now it's their turn to beat into a tier 1 mid. Small little rotation coming in from the Ogre. You definitely want to try and fight this one. While they've got that Beastmaster Roar up, they're looking for the good opportunities. Now the hook. Oh, it caught Ramsey. Dragged him up to Jirax. Keep him out of the fight for now until the arrow from no one able to connect onto Jirax. A very quick death of the VS as well as Pudge. Both supports down.
Everyone died so quick there that Ramses was able to get top and defend. And there's a little bit more action happening here. Ana getting stunned up, gonna get silenced as well. He's a goner.
I don't know if they just felt confident enough to move forward, but like there was D-Warding kicking in. Now your lasso, Notal involved in the fight for the first time in this game. Looking for another opportunity. You can move over to solo, steal off a little bit more. They want to kill off no one. They go for both and they claim both. S4 and Notal realizing just how much of the cookie they could bite into.
Yeah, that's like really good awareness. Like if you said like in an abstract sense, we had a team fight, we lost two of our heroes and we lost another one, and then your 2 remaining heroes that you have go into fight versus 3, and you make 2 kills. That's like either really, really good or really bad decision making. In this case, really good decision making.
All they have to do is now just avoid the first part of that. We just lost so many heroes.
Yeah, I mean they did a lot of good damage at the top lane while that was all happening, but maybe a little bit of inexperience against playing against Bloodseeker in like a top tier competitive sense.
Possible.
Ana was also very unlucky, got silenced as the prerequisite spells to get off a Ghost Walk, so...
Virtus Pro is smoked up. Lil's the only one not involved in the smoke, but they're going to jump into the Roche pit. They got the level 1 Necrobooks to help out with the Roshan attack.
Yeah.
Ping's already coming out. That's coming out from Jirax. They didn't have proper vision of the movement there, but with the Invis rune of Jirax... Wait, where's the sentries? It's only level 1 Necrobooks.
They don't have any true sight.
Okay, Jirax can walk into the pit. He can walk in. Roshan's already down, however. Ramses is very low. 29 HP he'll leave on. The arrows are flying to Notal. He wants to just keep running a little bit further away. But now he's buffing up. Wait, Pasha. Put him out. In the last moment. Clark is still alive.
If Jirax was there like a little bit earlier and he saw Ramses walk out, he would have hooked him and got the kill. Like every day of the week.
It's understandable though that it's understandable though you'd expect a sentry ward to be down.
Yeah. He played a bit cautious. It's obviously okay.
And with Echo Saber first up, the opposite style of the build to the previous Slark. We saw the Shadow Blade first. Rotation initiation. God, OG must be again paranoid. They're scanning just above them to the north because they'd lost all their vision from here. The observer wards all got de-warded out. The new ones were not there to replace it. VP's vision's actually quite good. I love this little ward. This is multiple times I've seen VP plant this ward near the top rune. And S4, like, that sentry is only just out of range of it. Like, they're throwing a sticky napalm up there to look for it.
Yeah, and despite what a great start we saw from Notal, he's only got Echo Saber, like nothing else. You know, 16 minutes in.
Oh, fly. He needs to get out of this. He's running too far. He's going down to Flood right anyway. Jump in. Notal's low on life. Couldn't bring down a little lot far enough. And then the Roar. They move on to the Invoker. There's your Dagon. Killing
Yeah,
off
this
the Slark, and it's just bail, bail, bail from OG.
Bloodseeker build is working out so well. Nice play. And Bloodseeker is not a hero we see very commonly in competitive games. Wings said they had a strat for it at TI, but they never got to show it. No hero.
It said they could just show us the techie strat.
Yeah, that didn't work out that good.
Oh, seems good, bro.
I mean, Bloodseeker was one of like the 5 heroes that wasn't picked at TI. It was like Visage, Bloodseeker. What else was there?
Well, Visage is understandable considering he offers almost nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Visage is so bad that even the best, one of the best, probably the best Visage player in the world isn't playing it, and that's low.
Yep. They had an opportunity. They actually had a really good opportunity in the early part of the qualifiers, and I'm sitting there going, it's like, is this the time? Is this the moment? Is this the day? And I was like, this is none of these. The
it was like,
is
I remember that game, they had like Drow, it was like Drow, Mirana, and some of the really good supports.
Yep.
And it was clear that Lil needed a hero.
In any other, like, patch, he would have done it. OG now smoke up. They're trying to find the initiation. If you can't take VP head on, how do you try and counter it? Take him one by one. S4 came a little bit too close towards the tower. He's not in range of any vision of VP. And Fly puts an observer wall around the back so they can look for it. But look, VP is cotton on to what's going on. They're also reaching a better strength point. Level 3 Necropooks. Now over on the Beastmaster, Lil completed up an Ether Lens. So going to increase range and damage. Ramsey's in a very comfortable position, looking like Desolator is going to be his next primary item. And you're going to blink an Aghanim Scepter over on the Mirana. And I'm labeling all these items before we even hit the 19-minute mark. That's probably the scarier thing right now for OG. They're fighting up against an almost like 9,000 net worth advantage going the way of VP. And about 7.5 grand in the experience.
Yeah, but that's why OG looking for the trades, taking the top tower.
They're losing this trade. They're too quick.
They'll get the tower eventually, but they're going to take so much damage on their tier 3s, maybe lose the whole tier 3. Hook going to miss on Ramses. Tower's about to fall.
And with the level 3 Necropooks they could. S4 so low on life. Anna! Oh! Lil knew it. Lil played it perfectly. He was now going to get lassoed into the base, however, so the fountain will kill him off. Millionrex has already gone down. No one. They can have that Aegis trigger out. The Necropooks are bit by bit taking out the range racks. OG knows range racks don't mean jack. They need to find some kills. Oh, they lose this game right now. Ogre Majai, their primary target, with a roar, pushing him back. Anna has to hide inside the invis. Do they have enough? No, Jirax can't do enough work, and Nota just has to stand still. He got the Shadow Amulet. It's the only thing that's keeping him alive. Necropooks are on cooldown. The Sentry Wall is too high up in the lane. Now No-Tail will move. But Virtus Pro, triple kills going the way. I think it was the Lifesteal who got it out of all of that. Yeah, it was. So much money, so much experience, and the racks before 20 minutes.
Yeah, once again, if you look at the net worth charts, 4 heroes for Pro in the top 4. And then a big gap, and as you would expect, it's Solo right at the bottom. But it's doing what he does. And it's working out. Great start here. I think Lil...
Hang on.
I was just saying, Lil continues to amaze. Real innovator here. The Bloodseeker, Dagon, Blood Rights go wild. Providing a lot of utility to the fight.
I kind of love the fact that Solo, we talk about him so many times being so low on the net worth, but also being such an effective, like, player. Even with, like, low net worth. Okay, No-Tail, this has to work for you in some way. Okay, that's heavy damage. No Sunstrike. He's got the kill. Dodges the arrow. Tries to stay inside. The Shadow Dance and TP out. Oh no! It wore off! Before it! So the Yule Scepter cancels the TP. Ah, balls.
It's a disaster. Yeah, VP just gonna group up now. I think they might take the... Yeah, they're signaling to go towards the top 2. They want to take that out. Remember last game, kind of the thorn in their side was the top tier 2, how long it took for them to eventually bring it down. And no one beat an absolute beast. Ramses also 6-0 and 5 signature performance on a signature hero.
This is just
And it just seems to me like Fly hasn't really got stuff done this game as a support compared to the supports of Virtus Pro.
a long time to pick like his VS as well. Wondering, is this really the right hero? And they picked it up before they really saw much more of VP. It didn't counter anything VP had.
Maybe also potentially a block pick because it's a strong synergy.
Yeah.
You have Venge, Mirana, Ogre Magi Beast, like strong auras and stuff.
True. Bounces out, no-tell, trying to get involved in this, but already he's lost his Invoker. But Invoker, there's no way to come back. His firebacks on cooldown. Nice hook from T-Rex, dragging Ogre in deep, and they lasso the Beastmaster, trying to make so he can't actually get his roar off, but it doesn't matter. The Bloodseeker is all over him. You lock down the life stealer, but it won't matter. Bloodseeker runs over, and with the help, wait, is someone going to finish the job? One poor swipe from Ramsey, that'll do it. GG, Virtus Pro. Well, you thought of the underdogs, VP, the team that came through the qualifier, OG, the team that gets directly invited, but VP, they're wrecking. They are wrecking OG.
Yeah, I mean,